Party time. How about that thirst? What's your pleasure? Beer, dear? Miller High Life. You have good taste.
Budweiser. It has a taste, it has a drinkability, it has a smoothness that only Beechwood aging can deliver.
For most of the 20th century, the beer industry was dominated by breweries like Anheuser-Busch, Miller, and Coors. In the early 1980s, there was less than 100 breweries in America. Now, in 2014, there are over 2,700 craft breweries operating in the country. But what is craft beer, and why is it taking over our nation? We asked the founders of the local Multitude Craft Beer and Wine Shop, Miles Greathouse and Garrett Lawrence, that very question.
A lot of times craft beer drinkers like to say, we don't drink definitions, we drink good beer. And the definition of craft beer the easiest way to explain it would be that it's any brewery that's Sam Adams or smaller. And every year Sam Adams gets bigger and they continue to change that definition. But basically craft beer is beer that is brewed by someone who cares about the process. They put care into the ingredients. It's brewed with grain, not with rice and corn, like a lot of your domestic lagers are. And it's basically not a beverage just to get you drunk. It's a beverage that is brewed to be tasted and enjoyed, with food pairings. It actually, I would say that craft beer has more similarities to wine than it does to your big three, your Bud Miller, Coors beers.
I think customers prefer craft only because, well, not only, but because the attention to detail is there. I could tell you a million things about the corn and rice that goes into macro lagers. It's all designed to be thinned out and as close to water as you can get. That's why they all advertise how cold they are. You got Blue Mountains or you got cold filtration, because it's not supposed to warm up. If it does, you taste what's really in there.
Drinking our Terrapin Tree Hugger Ale. It's pretty good. It's got a lot of flavor to it. So, prefer it over a domestic, of course. I mean, it's one of those kind of nights I'm feeling a personality in a beer, and it has a good taste. Full, it's got hops to it, so I'm enjoying it.
So we know craft beer stands as a unique and tasteful product, and that there is an interest and a demand for it. But what does that have to do with Georgia?
Throughout the event, fans got to vote on Twitter for their favorite brewery, with the winner being announced during the game. So, congratulations, drumroll please, to Monday Night Brewing for winning the fan vote and getting their own tap in red for the playoffs. Congratulations again to Monday Night Brewing.
Georgia has one of the fastest growing craft beer industries in the nation. As smaller breweries join the guild offering new tastes, established breweries create products relevant to their communities, and they begin to expand their facilities in order to meet the high demand for their product. All this growth has been leading up to the first Georgia Craft Beer Festival on March 22, 2014 at the Red Brick Brewery in Atlanta. This festival featured samples from all 30 breweries operating within the state of Georgia. It featured live music from local bands and the opportunity to interact with some of the best head brewers in the business.
It's very exciting for us to get everyone in one space and demonstrate how far Georgia beer has come in just the last few years. The Guild's membership has gone from 10 breweries to 30 breweries just in the last 4 years, and this is our first chance to get everyone together in one space and really show off.
Have y'all visited other breweries before?
Monday Night Brewing.
Just Terrapin and Athens.
It's Terrapin.
And Sweetwater.
Sweetwater.
Red Brick.
Red Brick.
Red Hair.
Jailhouse. Jailhouse.
I did a beer fest last month at the Masquerade.
Higher alcohol content. It's better beer in general. It seems like it's crafted with more love and more care. Generally has better taste. It's more original taste. You know, if you get a Bud Light or a Natty Light or a Keystone or something, there's just not as much to it. It's watered down beer.
Definitely. Bud Light sucks. Yeah.
Well, Georgia citizens have spoken. Craft beer is not just a fleeting fad, but a growing culture. Because remember, this is our city and our state. This is Braves country, and this is Hawks territory. And this is our beer, and it's spreading across the country.